Hello friends, today we will see about the applications of Gauss law. Inside that we will see the first application, that is the point charge, or it is commonly known as the proof of Gauss law. But before going to the application, first we will revise the statement of your Gauss law. What is the statement of Gauss law? The Gauss law says that the electric flux passing through any closed surface is equal to the total charge enclosed by that surface. This is the commonly known statement of Gauss law. Now we will move on the applications of Gauss law. Inside that, the first application is the point charge application. So for that you have to consider this figure. Okay, this figure, in this figure we will consider the spherical coordinate system. Here we will not draw the whole coordinate system, we draw only part of the spherical surface. Okay, so this one is the part of the spherical surface. Inside that, at this point P, you have to assume one small portion of the spherical surface, and that is the ds. That is the ds. Okay, okay. This AR is the normal to that point P. This AR is the normal to that point P, and the direction of D bar is also in the direction of AR bar, is also in the direction of AR bar. Okay, so this one is the figure of your point charge, or the calculation based on these figures of that particular point charge. Okay, now as all of you know that the equation of ds in a spherical coordinate system is, what is the equation? That is r square sine theta d phi. This one is the fixed equation, that is the equation of ds in a spherical coordinate system. But what we assume over here, we assume radius r is equals to a. So what we have to do in this equation? We have to replace this r with a. Therefore ds is equals to a square sine theta d phi. A square sine theta d phi. But what? This ds is with respect to this point P, and this point P has magnitude as well as direction. So this ds is converts into ds bar. This, or you can say that it is in the convert into vector form. So what you have to write? Ds bar. So can I write like this? Ds into an bar. Ds into an bar. So what is this? That is a square sine theta d phi, or AR bar. Clear? Okay. Now one more equation comes in the picture, that is the equation of this d bar. So all of you know the equation of d bar with respect to point charge, that you studied in the earlier portion. So what is the equation of d bar for the point charge? What is the equation of d bar for the point charge? So the equation of d bar for the point charge is q over 4 pi r square into AR bar into AR bar. So again over here we have to consider a with respect to r, because here we take r is equals to a. So what is over here? Over here the equation converts into q over 4 pi a square into AR bar, as r is equals to a, as r is equals to a. Now what Gauss law says? Gauss law says d bar into ds bar. So what is, okay, if you talk about the dot product, then what is the dot product of a bar into b bar? You write na, that is ab cos theta. So what I can write over here? I can write over here, it is mod of d bar mod of ds bar cos theta. mod of d bar mod of ds bar cos theta. Now you have the value of d bar, you have the value of ds bar, you have the value of d bar, you have the value of ds bar. So put that value in this equation. So therefore d bar into ds bar is equals to what? Q over 4 pi a square into ar bar into ar bar. And what is the ds bar equation? What is the ds bar equation? It is a square sin theta d theta d phi into ar bar. It is a square sin theta d theta d phi into ar bar, and finally it is cos theta. Finally it is cos theta. Now this ar into ar, it is 1. This ar into ar, it is 1. So q over 4 pi a square into a square sin theta d theta d phi. And what is the value of theta over here? So the theta is the angle between ar bar and d bar. So what is the angle value over here? The direction of d bar is same as the direction of ar bar. So angle between d bar and ar bar is what? 0. So what is the value of theta over here? It is cos 0. Chalo, what is the value of cos 0? So it is 1. So a square sin theta d theta d phi, and the value of this is what? 1. And the value of this is what? 1. So what is the final value of d bar into ds bar? D bar into ds bar final value is what? This a square is to be supposed to be cancelled. So it is q over 4 pi sin theta d theta d phi, sin theta d theta d phi. So this one is your psi, that is the flux. So what you can write over here, that is psi is equals to close integration of s with respect to d bar into ds bar. Okay, so over here how many integration are there? One integration is for theta and one integration is for phi. So what is the integration over here? It is one integration for theta, or you can say that phi, and one integration is for theta. It is q over 4 pi sin theta d theta d phi. Now the limit of this. Okay, the limit of theta and phi is fixed. What is the limit of phi? The limit of phi is always with respect to 0 to 2 pi. And the limit of theta is what? 0 to pi. So what is the equation over here? What is the equation over here? This q over 4 pi is the constant. So q over 4 pi is a constant. Okay, this theta, so sin theta d theta. So what over here? That is phi is equals to 0 to 2 pi d phi into theta is equals to 0 to pi sin theta d theta. Okay, q over 4 pi. What is the integration of 1? What is the integration of 1? It is the phi. So this one is the phi, limit is 0 to 2 pi. And what is the integration of sin theta? It is the minus cos theta. So limit is 0 to pi. Put the limit. So q over 4 pi. What is the limit? That is 2 pi minus 0 into minus cos pi minus plus cos 0. Minus cos pi minus plus cos 0. So what is the equation over here? Q over 4 pi, it is 2 pi, and it is 2. So this 2 2s are 4, this is 2 is cancel, this pi is cancel. So what is the final value of this? It is q. So what it ultimately psi is equals to what? Q. So this one is the proof of the Gauss law, that is q coulombs of flux crosses the surface if q coulombs of charge is enclosed by that surface. So what is the key point of this theory? So the key point of this theory is that as d bar is obtained from the result of E bar, which is obtained from Coulomb's law, it can be said that the above discussion is the proof of Gauss law from the Coulomb's law. So this one is the proof of Gauss law. Thank you.